What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are all doing well and having a wonderful day. Today's video, I'm going to talk about my thoughts on ataxia and how I feel about it today versus how I used to feel about it. So when I first started noticing symptoms in high school, my junior year, my mindset was, what's happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Why can't I control my muscles? Why can't I control my hand? Why can't I do certain things? And that was my mindset back then. And I was diagnosed my senior year in high school. And yeah, all throughout school, I was trying to fit in, and I can really say that I can start by saying I was like that in elementary, middle school for sure, and high school for sure, like really bad. But a little story, my sophomore and junior year, I tried out for one school play in my sophomore year and another school play and on my junior year. Was it junior? Yeah, my junior year. And I made both of the plays, and I was doing practices and all that, and I just quit the play or whatever because I was having symptoms, but I really didn't know how to say it. I felt like I couldn't go through with the play, like time to perform it. I felt like I was gonna have my symptoms like kick in. I don't know. Like I really didn't go through with both of those plays, but I made both of them. That was a little story for you guys. But anyways, yeah, I really felt like me being diagnosed with ataxia and having those symptoms, I feel like that was God's way of picking me up and moving me into a place of my own. Like, he wanted me to think for myself. He wanted me to listen to my own thoughts. He wanted me to go through this hard time so I can come out brighter and better like I am today. And that's how I really look at it. I truly feel like our life was written out before we even got here. I know that God created us in his own way. We are all unique in our own way, and all of this happened for a reason. So yeah, when I started having symptoms, I really closed myself off from a lot of people. I would stay home, and I wouldn't stay after school. I wouldn't do school activities. I wouldn't be around a lot of people. I wouldn't go to like the school football games, the school basketball games like I used to. Just things like that. And my mindset then, when I was at home by myself, I felt like I was a loner, like nobody wanted to be friends with me, nobody wanted to talk to me, and I did want a social life. I did have family that supported me, who was there with me through everything, and I appreciate them, and I'm grateful and thankful for them. But I also did want that social life with friends like everybody has that I would see on social media and things like that. That's why I tell you guys to take breaks from social media, because social media makes you feel like you're not enough, you're not worth it, you don't have no purpose. And that was my problem back then. But now that I look at it, it's like, no. Social media is something that I use. I don't let it use me. I use it as a tool to spread positivity and help people and things like that. But anyways, yeah, I looked at it as like, I don't have no friends, I'm a loner, all sorts of things like that. My mind state, I was depressed. I had a lot of anxiety back then, and I really feel like that was God's way of taking me out of that situation of me putting stress upon myself and having anxiety and feeling like I'm not worth it in this world. That was really God's way of taking me out of that. And if you guys want me to make videos on how to overcome depression and overcome anxiety, I will do that. But yeah, today I really look at it as like this all happened for a reason. It all happened for me to become my greatest version, which I still am I still am continuing to do that. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm only 20 years old, and I have a lot of life ahead of me to live. And yeah, this all happened for a reason. And yeah, when I was diagnosed and I found out that my mom was the carrier of ataxia, that really took a lot of weight off my shoulders, because I feel like I brought ataxia on myself and I was doing things in my own time that caused me to have these symptoms and caused me to have ataxia. I remember when I was younger and I would see my mom be a little clumsy and stuff like that, I would be like, that's where I get that from. I get that from you, Mom. And turns out that I really did. And yeah, it all happened for a reason. And I truly believe that my purpose is way bigger than having ataxia, having a name put on me, being depressed, feeling like I have no purpose, because my purpose is way bigger. And I tell you guys that everybody has a purpose. You just have to find that. You just have to cut everything out. This matrix that makes you feel inadequate, that makes you feel like you're not enough, that makes you feel like just because you're in the wheelchair or you have a disease or whatever, that you're not wanted, like you're not loved, that you're not worth it, that you're not special, but you are. You are, you are. We are all powerful. And that's why I push meditation so much, because me meditating, closing my eyes and being in the moment, it really helped me find this peace and love and happiness within myself that I feel like I don't need and I can't get from anybody else out here in this physical world, in any material thing, any person, because nobody can love you like you love yourself. And that's what I learned to do. I learned to love every part of me, including ataxia, because ataxia is a part of me, and it's not something that I deny, something that I feel is a burden, something that I hate. I love it because it's a part of me, and I love me. So, yeah, I truly feel like our life was planned out before we even got here, and we just have to take the time for ourselves to be alone and go through those hard times to come out brighter and better and bigger, and to realize that everything is happening for a reason. Everything happens in divine right order, and everything is in your mind. Life is what you make it, really. Life is what you make it. And I did a lot of growing, a lot of self-examination and learning about myself, and where I'm at today. I'm truly grateful and thankful that I am here and that